to play Suicune. So what support would you use against like Garchomp in this scenario?
In the Garchomp scenario, it's most likely going to end up being either the Emolga Fennekin, especially to drop that speed, the Umbreon Espeon, especially if you want to recover some of your health. So it does look like we're definitely getting the Braixen here, at least, with the Sylveon defense base.
I like Sylveon because you don't really have to time anything. You can just pop it whenever you want, and especially with a character like Braixen that can just get your support in hot dial and speed dial.
Oh, Tru is trying to scout out a little bit here, and this did give him a chance to possibly build Sylveon, but since he got that hit against him, okay, there's a Sylveon.
There's a Sylveon. I would say, yeah, pop it now, because if you lose an interaction, oh,
yeah.
Tru2 is not afraid.
I think it's good that he wasn't afraid because he was stuck against that wall. He couldn't rely on Syl forever. And now look at how much power he has behind him. Still, Aldrake did not care.
Oh my god, the drill, anti-airing the broomstick. And look at the support that Aldrake has. He has Latios. Have you ever seen a Shark play Latios before?
I have not, but I can definitely see why that would definitely be a possibility. All Aldrake really has to do is keep him pinned back against that last Luster Pillar. Oh, but he does not get that chance.
Wait, no, he does!
Oh! He actually got what he wanted, pushing him further to the wall.
And now the defense debuff, canceling out the defense buff, takes the round!
All that damage was definitely a necessity. No wonder a lot of people have been picking Latios now nowadays.
That's right. I also heard in the side of the internet that there is a field-based unblockable setup with Latios and Garchomp. I don't know if we'll be able to see it this time, though.
You never know. I mean, Garchomp still has made a name for itself, especially throughout this bracket, and it's just Shark Waters out here.
Oh my god, it is Shark Waters for sure.
Hitting him against the wall. All of that damage set him to have.
Oh, and the backdash. I love this. I love the fact that he just uses backbite. He wants to have that burst mode locked and loaded.
It does keep him safe, escaping that sidewide. Oh.
Okay. But definitely Dick gets a confirm for the punish. Tru2 decides to keep him in dual phase.
Yeah.
Is he going to regret it? They both going to burst battle.
I think that's smart because Tru wasn't able to get his attack boost. Otherwise, he would have been able to challenge Garchomp here.
That's right. Oh, he
no.
can't challenge that burst attack though.
You never can do that. Absolutely not.
And I think that's going to be game one.
It will definitely cost him the game from this point here. Very good response from Aldrake there. I know Tru wanted to close ground, but it was to his detriment in the first round.
My goodness. I mean, that just shows you how much a character can change throughout the time. So, you know, before we talked a little bit about Scizor, you know, being known as not as a great character, but now he's like one of the top 5 characters, probably top 3. And now we see characters like Garchomp that have always been seen as good, you know, especially in the right hands of a really good pilot. And now you just have different support options like a super high pressure like Latios and Yveltal.
I think that change has actually been exactly what Garchomp needs in order to stay somewhat relevant, I would say. It doesn't mean that, like you said, he never turned out to be bad. It's just that switch up will definitely be affecting players, both the new and the old. They definitely have to adapt a lot more than they used to in the past.
Exactly.
But let's see if Tru can actually adapt here for this game too. Definitely something that needs to happen.
Ooh, if Tru2 adapts, do you think he'll take the gamble and go for a Garchomp Ditto?
He might. Honestly, he might. Because then that would be a little bit of the old mixing with the new. The answer is...
No. Okay.
He sticks with the Fox. I think that's honestly probably still going to be a better option.
I agree.
Again,
yeah.
a bit more of those projectiles. It's just a matter of getting that stage control in.
I mean, speaking of stage control, I want to see maybe... Sylveon did a little bit of work, don't get me wrong. I mean, that defense buff saves lives. Sylveon saves lives. But now we see a Victini change.
And he gets it from the get-go.
Oh my goodness. Okay, goes in for the grab. And I like the Victini Dragonite because Dragonite just puts so much pressure, especially if your opponent goes into burst. You just waste so much time with the Dragonite call.
Yeah, he is losing a little bit of time here with that critical damage. But it's enough that Aldrake has to be careful.
Exactly.
Oh, he did not commit to that counter.
Into the nice wall spike. Get rid of that recoverable HP. He doesn't need that.
Yeah. Good job catching him with the counter there.
Into the wake up drill. Yeah, you have to be careful. That is frame 1 anti-air.
Good job with the backdash there.
Nice back, yeah. They're closing in. Nice, just avoiding the projectiles. Dig is going to be difficult, especially at this distance. Another Victini buff, meaning that Braixen is about to get that synergy burst.
That is exactly what he needed there. throwing him out of the dig, possibly forcing him to push back a little further.
Nice.
Now he's got that Luster Purge.
Ooh.
Oh, he might be able to punish, and yes, he does. He gets himself out of that cage.
Drops the combo at the last second, but it's still fine. You'll still
Good
have to
job
guard
with
in
the
the
jump,
corner.
but-
Oh my god!
Oh, he opted. Oh no, he opted for a little bit more of that power.
It's
Just
fine. Only 8 seconds left on the clock. You have to help it. All you need to do is
Didn't
stand back.
even matter at this point. But you can't blame Aldrake for trying, because one sound hit would have given him that round.
100%. Let's see if he gets that one sound hit in this round 2. Gets the hit, wins the field phase. He has burst, but as we know, Garchomp still loves saving that burst for round 3, or maybe for next game.
It could possibly be just for the tail end of this particular game, depending on how well he performs. Doesn't even matter here. Was able to get that field phase to his advantage.
Okay, I like this dodges for both players.
Yeah.
Tru2 trying to keep a distance now. He's not really playing the Braixen grappler that we're used to.
He gets that bread and butter posted up against the wall, and all that recoverable damage is gone, but he's got Victini.
Okay, I like the cancel to K+, but now Aldrake goes into the burst mode. The Victini's gone, and that's a whip
he's
punish.
caught him here. Oh, that's enough for this round. The pacing throughout this entire game was actually very solid. Nobody went forward or drew back too quickly. So anything could have happened when it came to punishments.
Anything could have happened, and all of these clean hits have happened because of whip punishes too. So both of the reactions of both players have been on point, just like that dash up grab from the Tru2. And look at the support hold that Aldrake has. He has Ivelta, meaning that all he wants to do, his game plan now, is to catch Tru2 into a combo so that he can Ivelta. And he just logs out Braixen out of the burst mode, just like right now.
It's possible right here. And that is exactly what he needed. He could still go for extra damage, just for that assurance.
Oh my
What
god!
a catch! And now he loses even more synergy from that.
Actually, because of the Ivelta debuff, when you get your shield broken, you still keep your synergy. You don't lose it.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. That was actually a very good call from Aldrake. Even just the shield break to make sure he wasn't getting that synergy too quickly.
That's right.
Doesn't matter. Tru was able to recover thanks to Victini. Going for the flame charge into breaks.
Oh, Pixie Cutter is not
what a
going to cut it.
trade.
That confirms,
Might catch
right?
him? He might catch him here.
Oh.
Was right in the recovery ball.
And the pocket sand connects. Aldrake can now dash up. He is relatively free to do whatever he wants now that burst is off the table. And he manages to get the Dragon Claw. Is this going to be it?
It might just be. Yes,
Yes,
it
it is.
And Aldrake was able to take it too.